We back with another reaction. This is part 8 of the whole Hassan Campbell situation. I'm saying with Vlad TV. In this part, he about to explain like the whole shit with DJ Academics, Wack 100, 6ix9ine. You know what I'm saying? As y'all know, I did a video with Hassan. I think I explained this in the last video too, but I'm gonna say it in this one. I did a video with him speaking on DJ Academics about act and his ex-girlfriend, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, Hassan was like, yo, he lied about the situation and he was in on it, like, a whole bunch of crazy stuff. You know what I'm saying? We all thought him and Act was cool, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, he not gonna explain that in this, because this is an old video, but this is just shows that, like, he was linking up with Act, you feel me, before that situation. So, let's just get into this video right now. Oh, hold on. Before I press play on this video, subscribe to my channel. You heard, put your chest in it. You know what I'm saying? Smash that like button. Turn on your post notifications so y'all can get notified every time I drop a video. You know what I mean? And now let's get in it.
Why did Academics put the three of you together? I think it started off with me and Tekashi first, because before I even spoke to Ack, Tekashi, he found me on YouTube and he reached out to me, and then he started telling Academics, yo, this is YouTuber that's coming up and I think he's better than you. That's what he told Ack.
That's what he told Ack. Okay.
To me, and eventually Wack 100 reached out to me, and next thing you know, I guess Wack kind of in the beginning kind of like took a liking to me because of how controversial I was, and I was going at all these New York dudes. And the same with Tekashi, you know, he had his issue with certain guys, and I was, you know, going at certain guys, so it was like there was no fear there. So I guess he liked it. Okay. And after that interview, you and Wack 100 had a phone call, and you ended up recording the call and leaking it out.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the call with Nick. Okay. About Nick.
I've heard you mention a couple times, you know, Vlad TV is one of the biggest platforms. I don't know why they've never had me on. This is why I never had you on, because of that phone call.
Oh, hold on, yo, Vlad. Nah, it's just the way he be saying shit, like mad calm, like, you know, like not disrespectful, you know what I'm saying, but
done to me,
low key shade
multiple times, and I think it's grimy. You know, to have a personal phone call with somebody and have the person secretly record it and then post it publicly.
Vlad just pressed him.
I'm just being honest with you. You said that there's a gay sex tape and shit like that.
Yo, Vlad, one thing you better not never do is question what come out of my mouth. You worth a lot of money. I got $5 million. You want to bet?
I know.
No, bitch. Fuck it. Let's break it down to me some punk me. I got $1 million. Okay. Do you want to bet?
I'm not gonna bet you,
Vlad. But no. Because you said, right, and it didn't come out of my mouth. Hassan Campbell recorded the conversation and released it.
That's where it came out.
It's only because of me that the damn tape still ain't came out today. And all these fake dudes, your guy, Big U, who begged me to release the tape, who begged me to attack Nipsey's goddamn estate. And I got it on the phone. I blow this shit up, but I know you fuck with it, right?
Shout out to Big U.
Right?
I'm cool with Big U.
Yeah, but don't matter. The facts is fact. To attack the Nipsey Hussle estates because for his 30%, I said, yo, bro, he was just alive. You wasn't dealing with that. Wack, let me slide it to you. You go at it. I'm not doing it. Release the tapes. I'm not doing it. But anybody want to challenge me to these tapes? You notice that the first baby mama who's starring in these tapes has never one time said Wack 100 is lying. I didn't want it to come out. Hassan Campbell released it. They asked me about it. Well, I come from a Paru, what you say once, you say twice. So when they asked me about it, what you want me to say? No, I didn't say it. I'm not finna do that. This what it is.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie though.
Absolutely.
Yo, Wack, I ain't gonna lie. Wack dude stand on what he be saying though. I'm not saying he like I don't agree with what he did, but like he said, like if you could say it once, you could say it twice. If you got the balls enough to stand to say something, then that means you could say it in another room too. You could say it, you know, you feel me? Like
Why did you do that? Because Wack 100 was one of the most
shout out to Nip though.
wickedest,
Like
foulest
I don't know
dudes
about all that though.
that I've ever came
I like
across,
Nip,
and
man.
I knew he was playing me the whole time. Like when you listen to the phone conversations and the things that he was saying, some of these people was his friends. When you sitting up there and you telling me how you set Oscar De La Hoya up, and
Yeah,
I'm
I
thinking to
remember all
myself
this was
like,
going
who
on.
does this? That's not my style. I don't move like that. Who does this? So you set Oscar De La Hoya up. You sit up there. You got a sex tape on Nipsey Hussle. I knew the whole time Wack was playing me. I'm a street dude. Now you ask yourself a question. I've been on the phone with a bunch of A-list celebrities. You've never seen me do that to anybody else.
That is
So
true
now,
though. That is true though.
Shopify point
Yeah,
of
that is
sale
true
makes
though. I know. We never heard of him having a conversation with, you know what I'm saying, other people. So,
now me
you know.
talking to him and me
Yo, listen,
listening to
man.
him.
Sometimes you gotta play. Sometimes you gotta deal with people how differently. You feel me? Like, I'm not the type of person who's gonna record my conversations. You feel me? But if I feel like the person I'm talking to would potentially record my conversation and I need to record a conversation, I'm gonna do it. Like facts, like
And the foulness, right? Because nobody brags about being foul. But when you listen to those conversations that I taped with him, he was all the way foul. And I said I would never play those tapes, right? There's only one other person that I taped, and I never put that conversation out because we was going through an argument. And he's a tough guy, and I'm not even going to say his name because I wanted to make sure that he would never sit up there and say that he was just talking to me in the kind of way over the phone because I ain't scared.
oh nah. See, now you back. Well, he probably wasn't a celeb. All right, if that guy that he was talking to wasn't a celebrity, then I guess it's not fake backtrack because it's like he said it's A-list celebrities. So, but
And we was going back and forth on each other. But outside of that, never released no conversation, never taped anybody. It's not my style. But for some reason,
I did it twice. Like nah.
I had somebody in my ear telling me like, "Yo, you need to record him." And it went against who I was, and I recorded it.
Probably was
And,
like his shorty or
sure
something,
enough,
wife.
now if I wouldn't have recorded him, niggas would have never seen how foul he was.
Look,
I mean, I ain't gonna lie, good thing he did have that tape though.
For 10 years, we had some level of beef. You know, I didn't rock with him. We had a situation 10 years ago over the phone where, you know, we talked about an interview where he started talking crazy to me, and I'm like, yo, I'm good. So at that time, me and Wack were not in a good space. But even though we weren't, I was still like, I don't like this. I don't like the fact that someone's getting secretly recorded
Yeah.
and the situation came out. So, like, for example, my interview that I did with him is going to come out, I think, tomorrow. No, Sunday. We talked about that situation. I'm like, oh, okay, you accused Nipsey Hussle of being gay. He goes, well, no, I didn't publicly say it. I was recorded by Hassan Campbell, and he put that out. And
yeah, I mean,
you know, that's how that whole story came around. And then ultimately, he has to deal with the repercussions of it.
So
but
that's a fact,
again, I understand someone may be foul and they're saying some foul things that you may not like, but ultimately, that's a private conversation between the two of y'all. And like I said, I'm not a fan of you doing that. And this is why, even though you're doing big numbers and everything else like that, I was like.
But do you think, even if the other person is the type of person that will record somebody, I'm not saying Wack is the type of person to record conversations. I don't know if that ever happened. You feel me with him? Y'all can let me know in the comment section. You know what I'm saying? I would think not because, you know, who's he associated with? You feel me? But if I didn't trust that person, I mean, I don't know. That person is liable to do anything. So I don't know. Like, Hassan recording
I
that. I
don't,
don't
I don't
know if
rock with
I,
that
you
type
know
of
how I
thing
feel
because
about
it's
that. I
happened
mean,
to me. You know, like I spoke about how you know, me and Turk had a little bit of a disagreement. We got on the phone. I explained my side to him. I even said, hey, I'll bring you back on. You know, I'll even, like, you know, throw you some money and everything else like that. Come to find out, after that interview was done, that he had recorded that phone call and put it out. And that's why I don't rock with Turk anymore. Right. Because it's just like, yo, once you start recording phone calls, then no one will ever
yo,
feel safe
Vlad
talking
pressing
to you
him.
over the phone. You see what I'm saying? I absolutely
It's
agree
like,
with it.
nah,
And
I'm playing.
if I was on the opposite side of the screen talking to myself, I would feel the same exact way that you feel. I do not agree with people recording people's phone conversations. Absolutely not. But that was the one time where I felt like it was just necessary dealing with who I was dealing with.
Yeah.
Wack is the epitome of evil.
Nah,
What I would say,
yo.
the things that I've heard, how he moved, the things that he does to people, just going out of his way to destroy people's lives. Like even to the point to where that when he went to Castle Hill Projects and started taking pictures outside of Hocus 4/5's home, where he was raised at, to taunt him. Like I've never seen a millionaire so miserable. Look, me and Wack are in a decent space right now.
Jeez.
And Vlad
Yo.
does a lot of things for
Vlad don't want no smoke.
on
He
the
like, me and
internet,
Wack cool,
and he's
but
built up a following with it. Uh, at the end of the day, you could have a disagreement with someone, and you could think that person's foul, and if you don't like that person's character, you could always separate yourself from that person. Like I said, me and him didn't talk for 10 years. For 10 years, me and him did not talk, and we were around the same people and everything else like that. But we ultimately got on the phone and we worked it out. But at no point did I ever record a phone call. Did he record a phone call? Anything else like that? Because once you
I ain't
cross
gonna
that
lie,
line,
bro. Yo, why Vlad sound like the big homie right now? Speaking life in Hassan. Like, I'm dead getting that vibe, yo. Like, that's dumb funny, bro.
you can't come back from that line again. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you and I ever had a phone conversation,
He
I would
like,
think
listen, young man,
he's
let me
probably
tell you
taping.
something. Let me give you
Whether
some
you're taping
jewels,
it or
some
not.
gems.
But see, the crazy part about it is, you see how you feel about that? He doesn't feel that way about that. He just called me on the phone when he got into the situation with Hocus 4/5. As a matter of fact, he called me. I was just touching down in South Carolina. I had just made it to South Carolina, and he was on the phone with me, just kicking it like everything was all good. Like it didn't matter to him because it's all entertainment. But for me, it wasn't entertainment because my whole thing is that as soon as I leave you, we did the interview. It was a good interview. We all was laughing and just having a good time. And the very next day, you get on the Clubhouse and tell everybody on Clubhouse he was bragging about Africa Bam. He told them that that's why Africa Bambaataa fucks you. He never said that to me.
Yeah, he never did
in my
though.
face.
He never said that to me.
If he would have said that to me in
I
my
watched
face while
that.
we
He
was
didn't
together,
say
it would
that.
have been on and popping right there, and he knows that.
Yeah,
I mean, Takashi had an army with him, but I had niggas with me too, and I wouldn't have accepted that. And my whole thing is, for you to sit up there and think that it's funny that I'm being molested, that's why I put that audio out, because that was a line of crossing where there's no coming back. I don't respect.
So it's like, why save
that
you
thinks it's
for it when
funny
you
or something
violating
funny
me?
about a man molesting a
Listen,
child.
man. Yo, Hassan had a hunch that he was gonna violate him, and beforehand, it's called like intuition. You know what I'm saying? For females, women's intuition, and I don't know if men have that, but yeah, he had intuition like, yo, he gonna violate me. Let me just record just in case. You know what I'm saying? Yo, I ain't mad at him. It is what it is, yo. Y'all let me know in the comment section what y'all think about this video. Before y'all let it head out, subscribe to my channel. You heard, put your chest in it. You know what I'm saying? And smash that like button. Turn on your post notifications, which is the bell. You feel me? So y'all can get notified every time I drop a video. I'll see you on the next one. Let's get it.